Welcome back to Maestro's World in this episode of In the Church on this Sunday evening. The reason to me making this video today is because today my girlfriend was disrespected really badly today. And so was I. Today in church, I really didn't know what had happened. So after church, one of the elders asked me to come and help him with a problem he was having. So as I was helping to fix his situation, a family member of mine decided to pull my girlfriend to the side. Now, what she pulled her to the side for, I didn't know at the moment, until a little while later. So, I'm going to tell it like it is. I don't care what church you go to, all black church, all white church, I don't care what church it is. I thought in the church, if it was supposed to be a holy church, everyone is supposed to be there not to judge, but they are there to help. I had a family member who decided to get really nasty with my girlfriend today. I don't know what came over her, but like I said, you got some really ignorant demons in the church. So, after that talk, my girlfriend, she came downstairs and she looked really, really disturbed. She said, "Baby, can you please come here? I need to talk to you, and I believe we may need to leave." And then in my mind, I'm like, what just happened? So as we're in the car driving, my girlfriend starts bawling her eyes out about how she didn't feel comfortable at my church home, and she just like she was tired. She didn't know that people should disrespect you like that in church. Now, one thing about my girlfriend is she really didn't grow up in the church like I did. I know I'm a preacher's kid, but when she started dating me, she started to want to learn more about God. She started reading her Bible. She started praying. She started having faith. She started believing in God for everything. And she has literally turned her life around for the better. But then, one thing is, when you get too close to God, that's when the devil feel like he wants to walk up and act a fool. When my cousin took her on the other side, my girlfriend told me this is what they talked about. So apparently, the women in my church, well, besides a few of them and my mother, had a problem with my girlfriend about the way she was dressed today. So she says, "Well, do you not have enough skirts? I could go buy you some skirts. You can't walk in here like that." Now, that's the first thing. I'm going to touch on that a little bit later. Number two, she starts getting into my girlfriend's personal life. "Well, where you from? You look like you don't know too much. And what school you go to? You got to be intelligent." Like, excuse me. Do not disrespect her like that. One thing about my girl is she's in college, pursuing her degree, very intelligent, is going into finance. Come on now. She's getting into accounting, to earn her own business, to build her own business. Yes, she may be from the hood, but she doesn't act like it. She knows when we go into professional areas, she knows how to be a woman. The whole point to this argument today is she went into church with some women, professional dress pants on. I'm not talking like dyke pants or dress pants for men. She literally bought these dress pants out the women's section of the store department. They were dress pants hooked to a suit jacket for a women's suit. She had the nerve to say, "Well, in this church, it says in the Bible, women not supposed to wear pants." I felt like that was really disrespectful, because in God's eye, he says, "Come to me as you are." It's not what you wear on the outside. God wants your soul. My girlfriend has been going to church with me thinking, hey, I'm here to hear the word. And then they pull her aside talking about some stupid little pants. Now, please, let me bring up something. There's a woman in my church who shows up, who is joined the church, who shows up with fishnets, high heels, and a mini skirt. Oh, maybe I stepped on somebody's toes. But nobody says nothing to this woman. And she dresses like a prostitute half the time. Nobody in the church has the nerve to step to this young lady and say she's dressed inappropriate. But someone wants to step to my girlfriend after the church women have sat in the back to whisper about her and talk about, well, she got on pants. I didn't know that if you go to heaven and God say, well, on March 19th, you wore pants to church, so you gonna go to hell. People in the church are very ignorant. So then when we go back and I had to go off on the entire congregation, they all go say, oh, we was just playing. We didn't mean nothing by it. You know we ain't gonna say nothing like that for real. Get out of my face. Now, people have a tendency to take my kindness for weakness. But when you come at someone I love because you can't get to me, that pisses me off. I don't like being disrespected. We are there in the church to hear about God. It doesn't matter what you have on. It's not like we're coming in dressed like any old hooligan. Because if you was to stop the prostitute, then hey, maybe we'll be getting somewhere. But you stop my girlfriend because she's pretty, she's intelligent, and then, yeah, she may have a little bit of a lot of behind her, but she doesn't walk in like some type of a whore. As I approached that congregation, I had to let them know, you have a problem with me, you come to my face and you tell me. Then everybody want to be like, oh, well, Anthony, we sorry. We didn't know it was like that. No. Now my girlfriend doesn't even feel comfortable coming to my church home. Be careful of your church home, everyone. That's a lesson here today. God says to judge not. No one in that church, not even including me, is God. Do not disrespect anyone and try to judge someone because of something, because of a lie you were taught growing up. Because there's nowhere in the Bible that a woman can't wear pants. It says a woman should not dress as a man and a man should not dress as a woman. But God did not say a woman cannot wear some professional dress pants to church. Do not let the devil run you away from a church home. Because my mother spoke on something one Sunday. There is no such things as a perfect church. Every church home has 4 walls. Demons are becoming even more bold. Now they come into church and they praise just like they believe in God, just like everybody else. But I'm going to stop it. Because today I feel disrespected as when I spoke my mind up to take up for my girlfriend. Someone yelled out for me to shut up. And they told me because I'm an African American male, I have no right to speak. Well, I'm going to speak. And I'm going to speak my mind. Because when you disrespect someone I love, you're disrespecting me. I don't care if I'm black and male. I'm going to say what I have to say. To conclude my message here this evening, there are more devils in the church than there are on the corner of a block. That shouldn't drive you out the church. If you're there for God, you go there for God. It's not about what someone thinks about you or if someone is trying to drive you away because they don't like you. Like I told my girlfriend today, demons will try everything when you get close to God. But today, those demons in that church learned their lesson. Because if they were not bold enough to come back to my face and say what they said the first time, they're scared. And I'm going to get to the bottom of it. You all have a great and blessed rest of your Sunday evening. Beware in the church. Keep yourself strong in the faith in the Lord. Good night.